Hey, how's it going today, guys? My name is Chris Mateo, and I am here to show you guys how to get more customers today. I'm going to teach you my four-step simple method to getting more customers. I'm the founder and owner of iDaydream Media. We're a small media agency where we do everything from creating content to actually marketing the content for you online on advertising. So we're just going to get right to it. I don't have a lot of time. I want to get you guys as much value as possible. So here we go. The presentation overview is very simple. We're going to go over four key things. First is branding content. Second is frequently asked questions. Third is targeting. And fourth is social media advertising. So let's start with the first thing. What is branding content? How do you amplify your brand? So many of the top brands in the world, the things that you'll see that makes it a top brand are these key things right here. Logo, a very noticeable and standalone logo. The colors that they use, they might be relative to that industry or relative to the idea of the concept of the business. And then hashtags. What hashtags are they using to correlate and start building that community? And last but not least, media consistency. So what I want to show you guys with that, what I mean by media consistency is having things that all go together. So I'm going to give you guys a couple examples of some of the clients that we've worked with. Here we have Advat Hygienics, is a natural hypoallergenic dog shampoo, and these guys have an amazing product. It's a local small business out of here in Connecticut, and they formulated this product all here in the U.S. And what they're doing is they're reaching out to groomers, to vets, and to dog lovers to showcase their natural product. And you can see the amazing consistency with the logo, which is Advet right here with the green plus sign. And then you also see all the green and brown to bring in the consistency of the colors and make everything look precise and look beautiful. People see this company, even though it's a small company, they see the branding of it and they obviously compare it to the next runner up of the bigger brands out there in the dog shampoo world. And that was really what we're going for. How do we brand this product to make it look like it's one that's already been on the shelves for years? And people completely love it because, again, the brand consistency. Now, I want to show you guys the consistency between the logo, the website, the colors, and then even the Instagram. Here you can see the Instagram where we keep the theme going with the same colors, same branding, everything with the dogs. We're trying to create a dog community, so we use memes about dogs and a lot of cute pictures and videos of dogs. All of these things is to have the customers that we're trying to work with actually engage in our community. So that's one simple example. Another example here I'm going to show you is Salomon Sports Training. They're out in Newtown, Connecticut, and we've done a lot of work with them. You see the nice logo and the branding from the logo website. Even the facility itself is now painted and branded to match everything. And that's really the consistency that you want to show. You want to make sure that people understand what your brand is. They understand the colors that go with your brand. So that as soon as they see those colors, they're able to relate back to your business. And then another example I'm going to show here is State to State Auto. So State to State Auto has this logo right here, which is a sky blue with the red. And then their website matches that as well. Simple. So there you have a few examples of what we're doing, what we're talking about when we say logos, colors, hashtags, and media consistency. Next, we're going to go into frequently asked questions and maximizing digital platforms. So this is very important because most people go through their business every day and don't actually systemize or create processes to help them get bigger, better, and stronger for their business. And that's really what we focus on as a media company is using the digital assets from videos, photos, and logos and branding content to actually help you as the business owner go through a quicker process with the customer. So what does that mean? So some things we like to start with is how-to videos. So these are, depending on your industry, you have many questions that you get asked, 100 times a day throughout your day. So, for example, I sell cars with a lot of car dealerships. So, how-to videos could be how to set up a service appointment, how to change your oil, how to check your battery, all these different type of stuff. For a gym, it might be how to do proper jumping jacks, how to set up a training session. All of these different type of things give you more content and more videos that instead of you having to explain to each customer, you can actually send them to a frequently asked question page where all of their questions could be answered at once. Who are we? This is a backstory about who you are, what your company is, and what you guys do, why you do it. That goes into what you do, why you do it. So that's the big reason is it has to be bigger than just to provide for you and your family. There has to be a bigger goal, and you want your customer to know that so they can actually help spread that goal and that mission out to other people. And then last but not least is doing videos on big promotions you may be having for this weekend or this week or this season, whatever that may be. These videos right here are usually the things that we put the advertising dollars behind because it amplifies what your brand and your business is really all about. And then next, this is my favorite part, is how we target. We go really in depth into targeting. I'm going to show you guys some examples to that in the back end. Um, First things I want to talk about is location. We can target by country, state, or even the distance from your business. So you can target from 5 miles, 10 miles, 20 miles away from your business, and it'll get that precise. Then you can also target your customers by the interest. What type of books do they like? What type of movies? What type of shows? Even what type of past shopping history. So if they were on Google looking at some socks or some shoes or some cars that they were interested in, now we're actually able to track that and follow them throughout the internet. Then jobs and more. So we're able to target by what type of jobs people have, their title, their income, their marital status, how many people are in their household, and so much more. I mean, it's really amazing the power of advertising. I want to show you guys some of the things that we do within Facebook. So our way of doing things, we focus highly on high engagement and conversion platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Google, and YouTube. And what I want to show you guys is a little breakdown on how this stuff actually works. So here in the back end, this is how you would run an ad, or how I would run an ad for you as an expert. And we would just start targeting and making things more specific. So we're in the Connecticut area. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how it works. So now I just located everything Connecticut right here. So now look, I can change the age. I want to do age 18 to 45. We can choose between all men and women, or just men or women. And then this is where we can start getting real in depth. So let's say I'm doing a dealership advertising. So I might look up people who like Toyotas. So here it shows me 235,000 people are interested in Toyotas. But then I can go even deeper. I can go into Toyota and I can actually find people that are employed. You see employers, Toyota USA. So now it's going to target people that are actually working for Toyota. And then I can actually start targeting even more in depth people who also like Nissans. There might be people that like Nissan, and those might be people that are interested in Toyotas as well. And then what I can do is I can narrow the audience or exclude people. So what this means is I can now choose people that like Toyotas, Nissans, and they also have to like let's do browse demographics. So here I'm gonna show you guys some cool stuff. Let's do finance, income level. So we want to target the people, the top 10% of zip codes in the US. So now only the people with the wealthiest income are going to actually see our advertising. And that's very specific. We can continue to narrow it down further. So only people with education, let's say demographics, education, with education level of college grad or above get to see this ad. So now what this means right here is people who work for Toyota USA will get to see this ad. People who are interested in Nissan cars and in Toyota cars will see this ad. But only people that are also in the 10% or above of the top zip codes in America will see this, as well as only people that have graduated. So they need to graduate and they need to make over 10% of rest of America in order to even see this advertising in front of their newsfeed. That's so powerful, people. I can't even explain. Imagine paying $4 or $5 per house at a for a mailer to go out to all your customers, and you don't even know who these customers are. But for this advertising, you actually get to see everything right in front of you. And really, all of our clients love what we do. We would love to talk to you about how we can help you further. Why don't you schedule a time for us to talk, and let's get your free consultation going today to find out how we can get you more customers. Thank you very much.